Makeup Fiends. Today I'm going to do an empties video. Now I don't do a lot of these because I tend to throw products away once they're empty and I totally forget about keeping them. But over the past couple of months I have been keeping some items in a plastic bag. So this is a little bit of rustling, that's what the noise is. So I don't have enough products to justify a monthly empties video, but this is over the past couple of months and there's a few things in here that are Tony's, but I sometimes use them as well, so I thought I'd include those as well. So, the first thing I'm going to mention, now I've got the empty bag, kept it so I could remember exactly what I was repurchasing just in case Alec was actually going to have to go for it for me. And it's these. These are the Huggies Cotton Soft Sheets. And you get 60 on a roll. Now I'll show you the new roll I've got. So this is what they look like. And they're essentially just like baby wipes, but they're dry. So, and what I do is, and there's no harm in tearing one off, I tear them off and then I fold it in half. And then I spray it with my makeup spray. And then I do all my foundation, bronzer, all those kind of things on one side for, you know, concealer, brushes, all of those. Then I turn it over, spray that side, and then I do eyeshadows and blushes on this side and eyeliners and stuff. So these are fantastic for spot cleaning my makeup brushes. Sorry, I didn't make that very clear. Yeah, so spot cleaning makeup brushes, that's what I use those for. So these are about £1.50 for a pack, and it's 60, so you get 60 days worth of product. So that's really good. So they're all gone. The next thing I've got two of, because I use this in the bath and we use this every day and they're the same. But this is the Satsuma shower gel from the Body Shop. Absolutely love this. As you can see, it's got water in the bottom, because what I do is when it gets right at the bottom and there's those stubborn bits that won't go, I always put a bit of hot bath water in there and then shake it up and get the rest out. I like to get all the product out of them. But these are fantastic. I absolutely love the smell of this product. It's just... oh, it's so beautiful. I just love the Satsuma smell. So if you haven't smelt the Satsuma smell in the Body Shop, definitely check it out because it's really, really nice. Now these are the shower gels, but they're perfect as bubble bath. This did actually used to be a bubble bath when they used to have the old range, and then they stopped doing it as a bubble bath on its own. And I think it's just because it's quite a versatile product. I just use two big gloops of it. You get a ton of bubbles. The whole house smells of Satsumas. It's a win-win situation, and it's great for me because I have sensitive skin. There's a lot of bath products I can't use. I have to be very careful. And that's used every day. So I think for this would be, yeah, this is 2 months. So 4 weeks out of one bottle is like really good value. Let's see, glasses. It's 250 mils. And I think these are £4 each, but I'm sure I got them on offer. Plus I've got a Love the Body Shop card and you get 10% off every purchase, even sale items. So it's fantastic. So yes, these one of these bottles will last a month generally. The next thing, I've got a mascara. Now, this is not empty, but I hate it, so I was like, right. I used it for a couple of weeks and don't like it. It's so dry and clumpy, and there's not a lot of product in there. You're struggling, literally, you're having to keep putting the wand back in, and normally I can put a wand, you pull a wand out, and you can normally, I can at least, normally do both eyes, but this is just no good at all. I don't know which one this is. It's got a Union Jack on it. Maybe I should just leave these glasses on. Let's have a look. This is the Collagen Mascara. Yeah, would not recommend it. Definitely wouldn't repurchase it. I got it for £2 when they had a sale on, so it's no big deal, but yeah, I won't buy any more of their mascaras. The next one is one that I got free with the magazine, and it's the Gemma Cade Eye Define Volumizing Mascara. I don't like this either. I have actually used this, most of it up. Don't know, I just didn't really do much for my lashes. I felt it was quite clumpy. I felt it stuck my lashes together and I just didn't like it. I just didn't really see much of an effect. Certainly didn't seem to volumise that much, just clump them together. And if volumising is clumping all your lashes together into one big horrible clumpy mess, then it's not a good thing. I'm sure that's not what volumising is meant to be. So no, I don't like that either. So I'm glad that was free of the magazine, because I wouldn't have wanted to pay for that because they are quite expensive. The next two things, two. These are what Tony uses for her hair. These are the L'Oreal Kids. And we've always got these since she was small, and we'll always continue to get them. And that's because I like to use these as well every now and then. This one is the Tropical Mango Shampoo. I love the bottles, they're like fish. They're the scales in the eye and the mouth. Really nice. So this is, it's got no tears, no knots, no parabens. And this one's for extra shine. And this is the Extra Gentle 2-in-1. These just smell so amazing. I love the smell of this one. It's so refreshing. And then the other one, this is probably one of my favourite smells. I really love the strawberry one because it's got that strawberry sort of ice creamy yogurt sort of smell. But this is the other one that I really love. And this is the Extra Gentle 2-in-1 Soothing Lavender Shampoo. And it's for bedtime soothing. Again, no tears, no knots and no parabens, which is really good. I just love the smell of this. Now it says soothing lavender, but don't let that put you off because it hasn't got a super strong herbally lavender smell. It's just got a really gentle smell. It's quite unusual. You really should check that out and just check the smell out because it's lovely. And it's got like a pearlized top. It's really pretty well. So those have all gone, and we also get the orange one, which is actually a swim shampoo, but it just smells nice. We get the strawberry shampoo and we get the cherry as well because the cherry smells amazing. So yes, that's a lovely range of shampoos and they're just really great. And they're great when they're on offer. The next thing is this, which is my Revlon Colour Ball in 600 Fire Red. It's a Nutricolour cream and it's basically a conditioning cream. You wash your hair and then you put this on your hair afterwards, leave it on for 3 minutes, then rinse it off. And what this does is, because I dye my hair, although my roots are really bad at the minute because I can't go to the hairdressers because with my neck and back I can't lie in the chair. But this is fantastic. So what this does is it just keeps the vibrancy and red in your hair. Essentially it's got hair dye in it, so this actually puts some colour into your hair, which helps just keep the colour stronger. But it's really conditioning, like a deep condition, and your hair always feels really soft and smooth after you use this. So that's all gone. The next thing is a Dove Maximum Protection. This is an original clean deodorant. So it's just one of those ones that you sort of turn up. It's got some little bits of black fluff because I did apply it after I'd had a black fluffy sort of top on. So don't be alarmed, that's not hair or anything gross or disgusting. It's got a lovely smell. It hasn't got a strong smell. I like that. I don't want anything super strong. Again, my skin, I've got to be very careful with it. And this is Dove, so it's really nice on your skin. You put this on and you don't worry about any kinds of smells, so I just always feel really confident with that on. So that's empty. The next thing is a Batiste Dry Shampoo. This is the one in Vibrant and Red, and it's got a hint of colour. If you spray this on a white paper, you will see it's actually got red in it. And you can see there. Yeah, you can see where it's settled. It does have some red in. This is fabulous. I absolutely love this dry shampoo. It really does add vibrancy to my hair, This really does add vibrancy to my hair and it just really does help. I only try to wash my hair at least once every 6 days. I know that sounds disgusting, but even before I dyed it I would only wash it every 4 days because I'm lucky that my hair doesn't get oily a lot. So I've always been lucky like that. So this just helps extend it a little bit longer because the less you wash the better it is, because red is the most fadable sort of colour that you can put on your hair. So I've got to try and keep it nice and vibrant, but this actually helps for those extra few days. Also, I find that this is great if your hair is really soft and you just want to add a bit of volume and make it like look a bit more fuller. Dry shampoo is the way to go. Dry shampoo will just give you that little bit more volume at your roots and it'll just give your hair a little bit of puffiness. I don't think that's the word, but you know what I mean though. Right, I've got makeup and skincare. Right, skincare wise, Time Cream. This is by Institute Estherderm, and originally I got it in a Carmine box, and yes, it's gone. I've probably gone through quite a few of these now. I use this every single morning before I put my makeup on, and even if I'm not putting makeup on, I wash my face and put this on. I love how my skin feels with this on, and I just love the smell of it. It just smells absolutely fantastic, and yeah, and the little containers are great afterwards, and I use them to store other things in, like other little makeup bits and pieces, but it's just fantastic. I just feel like it gives my skin a glow, really moisturises, but I have combination skin, so I don't want something that's very greasy, and I just feel that this totally sinks into my skin. I don't have any grease or anything like that, and I just feel really refreshed. Like sometimes when you wash your face, you can feel like your skin is a little bit tight, and as soon as I put this on, I feel relieved. I feel like it stops it from feeling so tight. So I'm talking a lot with my hands in this video. But yes, I love this, and that's another one empty, so I got in my stock drawer and got another one out because I went absolutely mad for that at the time. when it came out in the box. I needed lots of swaps and got lots of them, and yeah, I've got a little box of them, so when they run out I will have to get it, but it is an expensive cream. I think the full size, although it's quite a big full size, a generous one, it's £60 for a full size, so I'm always on the lookout to see if I can get it cheaper than that, because it's just fantastic stuff. Right, the next thing is actually another beauty box item. This is the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. And yeah, that's the empty box. I kept the box because I chucked the Dermalogica thing away that I was using. But then when I got the new one out, I thought, oh well, I'll just show the box instead. So yeah, you got 30 mils of this. Essentially it's like a little bottle, and it's got holes at the top like talcum powder. And after I cleanse my face on a night time, I put a shake of it into my hand, rub it between damp hands, and then rub it all over my face. And it's actually to be used daily. It's very, very tiny little particles, but after you use it, your skin feels so soft and amazing. So I'm definitely on the lookout for more of these if anybody didn't want them and wanted to do a swap and didn't like it. I really like it. It doesn't have a great deal of a smell, which is good, I guess, but I definitely feel like it makes a huge difference to my skin, especially with me having like blemish prone skin as well. I think it just helps sort of keep the skin nice and refreshed, gets rid of the dead skin, and just gets rid of all of the nasty stuff that you don't want. Next two items are actually BB creams that I've run out of. And the first one is the Garnier BB cream, and this is for oily combination skin, and it's in a light. And as you can see, I've cut the top off because I like to get all of the product out, and there's often quite a lot still left in there that you can use. So I've cut the top off, but this is amazing. It's really, really light, and it's lighter than the standard version, which also has a little bit too much glowiness, and I have got one of those coming up in my vlog sale if anybody's interested in the original one. I prefer this just because it does, it is a lot lighter than the original one. Even though it's the same shade, it just seems that this formulation is lighter in colour. So I've run out of that, but I do have another one in backup, which I'm really glad about because I love this BB cream. It's really, really amazing. The coverage is fantastic. So rather than use the anti-redness and concealer and all that kind of stuff underneath my foundation, I put a layer of this under my foundation. I just find I don't need to use as much foundation because this has already given me some coverage. Excuse me. Yeah, so, and the effects of this are really good, just, you know, so I really love that, and that's all gone. The other BB cream is actually from Gosh. This one is in 01 Sand, isn't it? Yes, 01 Sand. And it says it's a foundation, primer and moisturiser all in one. It's amazing. It's got SPF of 15. That is the colour there. And again, the top's cut off because I wanted to get out as much product as I could. So this is fantastic. This has probably become my favourite BB cream. As much as I do love that Garnier one, I love this. It gives beautiful coverage. In fact, in the summer, if my skin's not too bad, I could see me just wearing this on its own with nothing else with it. If it is a foundation, because it does say foundation, primer, moisturiser, it's not heavy coverage. It's definitely a light coverage, but it is really nice and feels really good on the skin. So that's those two items, and I've just got one more item left, and that is the Gosh Velvet Touch Line Perfector. All gone. As you can see, I've totally scraped the container to get every last little bit out. This is from Gosh again, and this is just great. I love this. I think it's fantastic. I do have some scarring, some acne scarring, and so this is really good because it seems to just smooth out a lot of imperfections. It won't completely hide your scarring, but I do feel like it makes it just look a lot less visible. Also, if you do suffer from redness, it does sort of blur that quite a lot. I just feel like it's a lovely base for makeup, and my makeup just stays on really well with this underneath it, and I think it just looks a lot better, and it feels really velvety, so I absolutely love this. I do have another one of these in the stock drawer, so that'll be coming out and going in to my little face tub there, because I absolutely love this, and I do use it every day that I wear makeup. So that's it. I actually did have quite a few empties there. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I want to thank everybody for subscribing, supporting and commenting on my videos. It means a lot to me, and I'm going to love you all and leave you and see you all soon. Bye!